Okay guys, good evening and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is not going to be a video gameplay. Well, there will be game playing in the background, but today I'm going to do a bit of a movie rant. So see, I watched two zombie movies over the weekend. The first zombie movie I wanted to talk about, probably do two parts of the movie. Two parts of this video because it's two different movies, but whatever. And I just want a disclaimer that I'm not a movie critic. I just thought this was a bit of a oversight of the movie. Not oversight. It's a bit of, common sense in this movie that's not there. I still like it. It's just a bit funny to me, a little bit. Okay? So today the movie we're talking about is called Alone. It's a zombie thriller movie, and I'm already going to start off as Aiden has the plot armor of a god. I'm already going to say that. Because, why would you go out of your apartment without a plan in a zombie apocalypse to bash random zombies noggin? Yeah. And you just stand there for a few seconds. Like, this man in this video, in this movie, literally stands there for a few seconds staring at the zombie. And these zombies are smart. These zombies can talk. This zombie said, I'm okay. I'm okay. And he's looking at it. And then the horde of zombies coming at him, why? Just why? You just gonna stand there looking like an idiot when a horde of zombies are running towards you, and then you run? You barely manage to escape them without a scratch or anything, and you just make it back into your apartment safe and sound. That just seems like plot armor to me, because if there was anybody else, they would have got scratched. They would got bit. They would got tackled to the ground. Especially by fast running zombies that are smart and can talk. Come on now. You just would have made it. We want to make it. And, I know this movie plays on the grief aspect that he hears that his family is gone. But they ask you to stay alive. You don't even know if your sister's gone yet. And you over here just, my whole world is gone. All this. I understand. Grief is one hell of a drug. You gotta process it. You gotta get over it. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna do this and you're gonna do that. But the thing is, with Aiden, he wasn't even thinking about his sister. Oh, my parents, they're gone. Sister, they told me the sister made it out. Might go look for the sister. Might not. I just assume she's dead. I'm not gonna leave my phone. I'm not gonna leave my apartment, to go find her. I'm just gonna assume she's dead, And instead of abiding by their dying wishes, you immediately go on a suicide mission to bash a zombie's head in. At least get drunk in your apartment. Yes, he drinks one cup, but get drunk. Don't go outside your apartment during a zombie apocalypse. And then another thing in this movie, this was done really well, is mind you, I wrote this while I was watching the movie. His girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, fling, whatever she was, how did she remember his apartment? Climb into the vent while she's a zombie and find his tail based on his voice in his apartment. Now, mind you, it was a zombie in the vent, so maybe she went in the vent and got bit in the vent. But still, come on now. That was pretty terrifying. If they're that smart and she went in the vent as a zombie and found her way to him, None of us will survive this type of zombie apocalypse. I'm just gonna tell you that now. None of us will survive. But now she went in and got bit by the zombie, and then she found him. That's a different story. We might survive. But if they're as smart as I perceive them to be, oh yeah, most of us would got by day one, by hour zero, by minute zero, by 0.5 seconds of a minute, millisecond actually. We will be got. Just yeah. And then like as the movie progressed, I started to notice that this movie is so much similar to #Alive, the Korean zombie movie. I watched it, it's good. And I think it's the American remake. But they do the relationship so much better in that one. Not to say that I do not like the American one, but in the American one, he's thinking more with his little head than his head on his shoulders, you know what I mean? Like, in #Alive, the man, like, he saw the other, he was saved by the other woman from, himself, right? But in this one, he literally sees the woman and jiggles down. Oh, he gets down, right? And he sees the woman, he's peeking like, okay, brushing himself up, brushing his hair and all that, trying to make himself look good. Understand being alone. You can't deal with it. But you're gonna have to. You should not be thinking with your little head in this type of situation. And you doing all this to get her attention, and like basically his priorities is totally messed up. Like his priorities is not there. But once she comes in the picture, oh, his priorities is suddenly there. Oh, I'm gonna start thinking about going to find my sister. I'm gonna think about starting to get food. I'm gonna think about doing all this when you should have been thinking about that when they asked you to please survive. Take care of your sister. You don't even know if your sister is alive. But instead of honoring their dying wishes or thinking about your sister while you're staring at that picture of your family throughout the whole movie, and don't worry, I'm going to put like 1 or 2 clips up in so you can see what I mean about him being just utterly stupid. Doesn't lock his door. I'm going to go all off on it. Doesn't lock his door for his neighbor to get in. That neighbor start turning to a zombie in his apartment. He has to get him to leave. Neighbor's nice enough to leave, but still lock your door. Don't leave your door unlocked, especially in an apartment building. Who leaves their door unlocked? And then on top of that, I'm gonna show you the clip on the girlfriend making her way into the apartment. But back to my rant. He had his priorities all messed up. Once he saw the girl, oh, I'm gonna get my priorities in order. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start being the man. What about your sister, bro? I have not heard you mention your sister until like later part of the movie, and you only mentioned her like 3 times. Oh, I gotta go find my sister. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I'm not saying go out there unprepared to do this and to do that. I'm just saying, sir, you need a plan of action. The movie was really good, but it just seems more like, oh, I'm thinking with my little head than my big head, I'm gonna start going out to get food and water because she needs food and water. What about you, sir? I'm gonna start going out to get food and water because I need to be alive to flirt with her. Once I got her walkie-talkie, we're going to flirt. We're going to talk about this and that. I understand that being thrown in that type of situation, you want to get back to the normal days. But ma'am, sir, we got to face reality. Something is going on here. We need to get food. We need to get supplies. We need to get weapons and all of that. And these zombies are smart. So we can't be standing here in our balcony with our windows wide open and everything with the zombie at the door that said, come here. At Aiden's door with zombies at her wall scratching on her wall because they know she's in there. You better get to moving. I'm not saying the sister will be alive, but it's better. It's a course of action that you need to take, that you know you need to take, that you have not taken. And how long he was stuck up in that apartment? I think 40 days. I'm not sure. But sir, he needed to get his priorities straight. He was thinking about more getting laid than his own sister in this movie. And that just rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, you hear my dog. He heard something outside. But yeah, that just rubs me the wrong way. Because, and it's a plot device in the movie that he's so tore up about his family, staring at the family picture with the mom, dad, and the sister. But the mom and dad, they might not have survived because of a phone call that we heard. But the sister, we don't know if she survived. We know she got out and she went to a cabin or whatnot. You can go look for your sister. Find her last known location and go look for her. You know she got out of the city, and you know that y'all have a house out there. Go look for her there. If she's not there, you come up with another plan of action. Like, he shows his intelligence in some parts of the movie. Like, he was smart enough to catch water out in the rain when it started raining, to take a shower and all that. He was smart enough to rig up this pulley system to send water over to the girl. But his survival skills were not there throughout the movie, and it just irked my nerves. It wasn't there at all. Like, the only reason that fool survived this, and we don't even know if they're going to survive out their little run through the apartment building, is because of his plot armor. You take that plot armor away, Aiden would be dead. When his his neighbor came into his apartment the first day, Aiden would be dead. He would not have survived. He got lucky that his neighbor was a climber. He got lucky with the food he found. He got lucky with the old man that tried to off him. Come on now. If there was anybody else, no. You would not be breaking their ropes. You would not be getting out of there. You will be zombie food. Like, oh my goodness. And then by the end of it, they don't even know each other long, but they telling each other, I love you. And I'm just like, focus on survival. Love can come once know you're safe. You're in a zombie infested apartment building and you don't know you're safe, and you're over here, I love you. I don't think I can make it without you. You need somebody to take care of you, ma'am. That's what you need to do. That's what you need. You're not thinking about, oh, what can I do? What can I do? This, that, this, and the third. Like, in #alive, at least the girl, the love interest, was helpful. She helped him fend off the old man. She helped him do this. She helped him do that. She helped him run through the building full of zombies. And the only time the girl alone helped this man is when he went over there to save her. And then she ran in the help. And she wasn't really helping then. She was screaming, every turn. Like, ma'am, you know zombies are attracted to sound. Don't scream every time one attacked him. Help him out. Like, literally help him out. I don't know. This movie just irked my nerves. It irked it real bad. It was a good movie to watch. It was a good movie to watch if you like mindless zombies movies. Don't think too much about it. But once you watch a whole bunch of zombie movies like me, like once you like a whole bunch of horror movies, you just look at it and you're just like, how is this man still alive? How is this woman still alive? She got a little food. She got no water, but she ain't trying to go out to procure her something. She didn't even catch no water when it was raining. She was too busy peeping at Aiden while he was showering. This is gonna have to be a part 2. I can't go into the other movie I watched. That would be another day for another video, because I ranted long enough about this one. If you like mindless zombie movies, I say give it a watch. On a scale of 1 to 5 about the movie, I'll say I'm being generous, a 3. It's good for the action and all that, but when you think about it, when you see it, you're just like, why, 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 why? What the are you doing, sir? Basically. So give it a watch if you haven't. It's really good. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.